Hey everybody, welcome back to Outer Worlds 2. Why don't you say we get the heck out of Paradise Island, huh?
Ah, there you are. I was expecting you 4 minutes and 27 seconds ago. But never mind that. I have a missive for you. Highest priority. Recipient's eyes only.
A missive from who? And what?
All I can tell you is that it is from Arcadia's most judicious custodians, the Order of the Ascendant. I am not privy to any information beyond that. Oh, they did also say it was important. I was tasked 6 months ago to deliver it to whomever ship was at this landing pad at this exact time.
Oh, it's like a Back to the Future reference.
4 minutes ago, like I said. All other questions may be answered by viewing the missive, I expect. Farewell, and as they say, may all your endeavors come to fruition.
So the Order of the Ascendant, they believe in being told whatever's going on. Okay, let's see if we got any new Auto Hacker 5000. Chance on hit to scramble auto mechanicals to fight for you. Scramble chance increases with hack skill and the target's electrocution stacks. Sometimes hacking requires finesse and a delicate touch. This gun is not for those times. I like it, but I do not know if there's anything better. So I'm going to hold off on it now. Yes. Managers. Okay, so I think remote detonator, yep. 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 Yeah, okay. So, we've got everything.
Time to watch whatever it was the messenger had for us.
Yes, I will. But while I'm adjusting my my weapons and my inventory and all that kind of stuff before I do this, while I'm doing that, why don't you guys watch these clips of me finishing out the top part of the island. It was just a couple little locations, but we'll play those really quick while I do a little bit of inventory management.
Huh? What's that noise? Thank you for saving me. From what Briggs has told me, that's 2 we owe you now. Wait! Please, take these with you as a token of our thanks.
Ready to wait. On your command.
That was a close one. Think it's sovereign.
Look alive, Commander.
Got my...
All right, now that you're back, let's go talk to this stupid person.
Greetings, Agent of the Earth Directorate. I am Ruth Bassar, presiding Bishop of the Order of the Ascendant. At this time, I can only presume you think us your enemy. directly responsible for your colleague Augustine DeVries' actions way
Yeah, she was
back
one
on
of you.
Horizon Point. I assure you, we were not.
Well-
A splinter group was behind that heresy. The collective of scientists and scholars I lead are committed to elevating humanity by pursuing a greater understanding of reality. I believe our goals are not incompatible. We both oppose the Protectorate, and we both wish to preserve Arcadia from ruin. We can help each other. I entreat you to speak with Abbot Newell. He can be found in Golden Ridge at Matriarch's mercy. He will aid you in your mission, and hopefully, you will see fit to aid us in ours. Nav key coordinates to
not.
the Golden Ridge landing pad on Dorado are embedded in this message. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
The Order of the Ascendant awaits us on Golden Ridge, Commander.
Okay. I guess we are going to Golden Ridge.
Commander, the nav key coordinates supplied by the presiding bishop of the Order have been verified. Landing in Golden Ridge is now possible. Additionally, we are also able to land in Free Market Station due to the Astrogator's progress with the updates necessitated by its rebuild.
What can you tell me about Golden Ridge?
Golden Ridge is located on Dorado. It is home to the Alexandra Monastery and Matriarch's Mercy, as well as previously being a center for mining Zeranium.
Great.
The Protectorate abandoned it soon after the invasion, leaving Auntie's Choice and the Order of the Ascendant to fight for control of the area and its resources.
Of course. What's a free market station?
Free Market Station is an independent marketplace, the only one in the system. It is called such as it was built out of a crashed Auntie's Choice freighter by that name.
Okay. You said something about the Astrogator being rebuilt when you revived me, didn't you?
Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the Astrogator to allow the Incognito to travel to your location. As the rebuilding process progresses, old nav keys may be unlocked. Unfortunately, most of them are likely not recoverable.
Got it. Thank you. So, since we can go to what I'm assuming is kind of like the groundbreaker in Game 1, Free Market Station, built from the scavenged husk of a crashed Annie's Choice colony ship. This station is the staging ground for Sub Rosa, the black market operation. We're going to go here first. I want to check out this station before I go to my main mission. You know what? I may start bringing Valerie with me on missions as a healer and leave, because Miles is pretty friggin' useless. He appears. He goes down every 2 seconds, and quite frankly, he's just annoying. But he's very, very good at letting me know when people are about to mess me up. He seems to be the most open. Sorry, I was just reading something. Yeah, we'll see. Oh! One thing I didn't show in the video because it wasn't recording that I'm going to start doing every time now, so be ready. I found this helmet. It was in a cornfield. Maybe I'll go back and record a clip of where it is. But it's in a cornfield right outside the main city that you get to at the very beginning to the west. Alright, here's where I found it. Right here. You can get a baseball card. And you can get the helmet. If you put the helmet on. Whee! It's a bucket. And this bucket makes you invisible to anybody. So when you're wearing this, it sucks because you can't see crap, but you're totally invisible, totally stealth. You can walk right up to somebody just stop walking, and you'll be undetected. So I'm going to be using this to steal everything, everywhere, all the time, to pickpocket everyone. I'm not going to put you through that. I'm not going to make. I'm not going to have you watch that every time, but I will let you know when I get something really, really saucy, or when I find something because I'm using that. So again, I'm going to cut all that stuff out, but know that I'm using that, and I'm going to loot everything, 100% everything. I'm going to pickpocket everybody. So just know that I may be getting stuff that other people may not get, because I am going to be able to loot 100% everything, even in a busy market. So let's go. All right, is there anything around here? Oh, and I also now have 4 skill points backed up. So if we come across anything, and I'm not adding skill points to things that I'm not going to use. I'm not, like, just to get a single skill check, I'm not going to put 4 into, I'll say melee, because I can't get melee anyway. But 4 into melee just to pass a skill check or something like that. I'm not going to do it. If it's sneak, if it's guns, if it's hacking, lockpicking, one of those 4, for all intents and purposes, I'll add it in, but not right now. I want to see what's out there first, and I want to make decisions based on that, and go, all right, well, what is actually valuable and what's not valuable? Landing pad discovered. Pretty ugly.
Looks like the second choice has got a new shipment of swill. Gave it a try. Needs some aging, but not too bad.
What? I was just with Barney. He said we're not getting any new shipments for months. What did he let you try?
Well, I maybe didn't run it by him. It was out of a big metal barrel behind the bar. Said Auntie's finest star wipe on it.
That wasn't booze. That was ship wax.
Really? Barney should start selling it then. It's better than half his stock.
Sounds like a meth head, but for booze.
This place ain't half bad. I've been to seedier underbellies. Keep an eye out for snitches. We got a good thing going here.
That's right, snitches get stitches. It's as old as time. Do we want to start here, or do we want to start... Let's start behind us. Hello.
Up to no good. Good.
Nice, I like you.
Do we know each other? Let's say we don't.
Okay.
I'm laying low.
I don't know you, buddy. Please select an option. Look up your own bounty. Of course, I don't have one because I'm a great person. Requires bit transfer. Is there any... No. Okay, so there's no bounties available. Ooh, what's... Okay, nothing. Thank you, guys. Thank you for putting something that would entice me and not allow me to do it. Lockpick 8 or Seabold save key? Ooh, lockpick 8. I'm not using the... Well, actually, let me just look. What am I doing? I'm doing character, skills, lockpick. I could use 3 of them right now and get in there. And it is one of my special skills. I'm going to need these. Let's just do lockpick 8. God. That hurts. That hurts using 3 in one thing. Big cartridge is great. Knowing that we can find a key anywhere, somewhere else, but whatever. Did one of you guys want to talk? No. All right. Hello?
Welcome to the true free market, friend.
That's right. Thank you. Hello. No. No.
Lost speed to all you brave soldiers fighting on behalf of individual freedom and
all right.
I was under the impression that Free Market Station was open to all. Why am I being accosted?
Free Market Station is open to all, except spies. It's awful suspicious.
Oh, that's Guard Greybolt.
Gallivanting about, asking everyone questions.
Yeah, I could have just got the key right now.
I am not a spy. The information I'm collecting here shall be of historical significance someday.
So I get to show you right now while they're talking.
Surely you can appreciate that.
Right. And I'm sure that information wouldn't help at all in
Why
clearing
is
us
it saying
out of the
detected?
station years from now. I'll be watching you.
Maybe because she's in, Does this only work on the other planet? Does this not work in the market? This totally worked in the other place.
Hey, you there. If you're interested in furthering the cause of history, come speak with me.
Okay, maybe I will check this later. Maybe I won't be stealing everything. Maybe it doesn't work in the market for that very specific purpose, but this totally worked
Stop
in,
going on about this. Sakes alive. You're a worse nuisance than our
in the other
infestation.
location. What's up, Archivist Stallworth?
Greetings. Are you perhaps interested in advancing the knowledge of Arcadia's history through scientific exploration?
Sure, why not?
Of course you are.
Sure.
Please, do tell me anything you might know about the crash of the ACS free market.
I don't know anything about that. Why don't you just get to the point of whatever it is you want?
Do pardon my forwardness. I saw that you were a new arrival.
Yes.
But I held out some hope that you might be able to enlighten me where the station populace has not. As an archivist, it's my duty to collect and record hitherto unrecorded knowledge wherever it can be found. But my earnest questions have been met with suspicion.
What's the ACS free market?
The ACS free market is a crashed Auntie's Choice freighter. Free Market Station was hewed from the ruins and built into the settlement it is today. If some independent preservationist would be willing to assist me in discovering the truth, I certainly would appreciate it.
I could lend a hand.
That's great. I can offer you a stipend from my exploratory budget for anything you might manage to discover. Converse with the locals, peer into unturned corners, and see what your able hand might unearth. I look forward to furthering the cause of history with you.
Any tips on where to start?
I'd ask about in the saloon and the bazaar. Both are places where gossip flies about like so many tarot rays.
Yep.
Sub Rosa likely has some information about the crash, but I'm not sure where.
Okay.
You also might be able to find some intact portion of the ship amidst all of the station's wreckage.
Yes.
Take a look around. I'm sure you'll be able to get farther on your own.
I'll be doing that anyway, and now...
Do you mind if I don't pay you no mind?
I don't mind at all.
Sorry, loitering ain't my crime of choice.
Can't chit-chat. I got a line on something big at the moment.
Okay, why don't you tell me about it so that we can go do it together? Doors barred shut. But I see something here, which means I can probably go... Ooh.
Free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals.
Ooh, this is like a ghost town area. Is this like a off-limits here? Ooh. Ooh. Just in case, some ne'er-do-wells. Silence. Revolt. Just in case I run into some bad people and... Oh! Examine. This large piece of machinery appears to have once belonged to a ship. With some know-how, you might be able to learn more about it. Never mind. Something tells me that that part of the mission is going to go unfinished. Come on. This is a cool building. Pick up lubricant. Y'all need lube. Come on, guys. Y'all know it's better with lube.
That's your job, VPs. Auntie's job is to keep you motivated. The threat of
Brawny or sneak 5 carefully beneath an extensive pile of debris. Can I get sneak 5? Because that's one of my... No, I can't. Okay. I'm not sure that I wanted to do that anyway. What is this? Pick up white chocolate yummies. What is this part of the map? Oh, that's the ship part. Let's place it. Oh, back up to normal land. Let's go. Let's keep looking. I think there's more to explore. Pardon me. Down here, maybe? Oh, so this is the door to get back open. Okay, so that's now open. Want that. All right, let's go up this ladder. Whoa. Sorry, but after the last 16 thefts, I had to assemble this locking system. My apologies to those who have been pawning my belongings to feed yourselves, Otto. Okay, Mr. Otto. Seal. Alright, I'm never gonna figure that out. I'm gonna have to figure something out to actually get that. I am not dumb enough to sit here and waste my time trying to do that many combinations to try to figure something stupid out that's probably somewhere in the game. Well, it's definitely somewhere in the game, so let's get the heck out of here. So 2 of my side missions got borked. Well, 2 parts of one side mission got borked right there. Let's put this away. Is this the way? Hello? Free Market Bazaar discovered. Let's go to the outside. Okay, so let me just, really quick. Metal bucket on head. I am detected. You're supposed to be able to just stand there. Let me, it's just saying I'm detected, but maybe I'm not. Hold on, F5. Save. Okay, never mind. So I was seen. That's so strange. Maybe it doesn't work in the market. That makes sense, because then you could legitimately go and steal everything like I was planning on doing. But let's put our stupid hat back on. Okay.
Anybody even listening to this?
Nope.
Let me sell you stuff.
Oh, this is Otto. Oh my god, I can pickpocket from here? Trauma kit and covenant. He doesn't have his... He doesn't have his password. I'm gonna steal all that. Okay, no one's seeing me. What's up, bro?
Listen, I know I shouldn't warn you about this, but anything I sell you runs the risk of exploding.
Oh, great.
I trust you'll appreciate my forthrightness and be all the more willing to buy from me.
I think you're being a little optimistic.
As it would happen, I'm more engineer than salesman, but only just. I've been having some problems with my machines since I arrived on this planetoid, but that's enough about myself.
No offense, but you don't seem like much of a merchant.
No. Ships decidedly ain't in my purview. Are you sure I can't interest you in some bric-a-brac instead of this conversation?
I think you'd want to answer a potential customer's questions.
You'd need to purchase much more from my stock for me to consider such a course of action.
I want to ask you about the crash of the free market again.
Oh, I prefer to focus on the present and the future, and not things that may or may not keep me awake in the dark and lonesome hours of the night.
Just answer the question, Otto. You're wasting time.
I don't think that'd be smart. I need to keep my mind free of trauma if I want to improve my workflow.
So there's another person I can't talk to about
I'd
this.
be happy to show you.
For now,
all right, what do we got?
Turn our attention to this episode's
An uncommon material for crafting at workbenches. Where did I see that? I wanted that for something. Or I said, oh, how do I get that for something? 2,800 for 4 of them. Oh my dear lord. All right, nothing I need, sir. Not at this moment. Thank you.
From your head to your boots. Not a pleasant way to go. Here on Eden, we find a few breeds. The Hammerclaw is a hollow-headed rascal.
Buy from me, please.
The Bullet Claw breed lobs plasma from its claw joints. They'll get you coming and going. You'll find various breeds adapted to their environment across Arcadia.
So our little stuff is not working. Open vendor. Okay, so smoke grenade, heavy rounds. That's new ammo. I will buy that. Large plasma charge. A recipe on how to craft. I'm gonna probably need that. Long rounds. I need that. Small. I guess I'm gonna need all those.
Not a creature is stirring.
Is there anything else that I need currently? What is it? Smoke grenade? Nah.
What's that in the sand?
I don't think I have the thing to craft biomass. I want to find biomass mines. But anyway, cool. So there's, pardon me, there's new recipes. God, there's so much shit to grab.
Error. Road sales grandstanding not found.
Okay, what's up, Chef the Machinique? Machinique?
Welcome to our stall. We hope this is the first meal you ever have in your life. What may this unit rehydrate for you?
Are you in charge of the stall all by yourself?
Negative. This unit and stall are registered to Gerald T. Wenrich. Mr. Wenrich last visited 222 days ago.
Missing.
When last seen, Mr. Wenrich mentioned he was, quote, going to teach those redacted sub rosa redacted a lesson. Nobody extorts Gerald T. Wenrich.
All right, let me see what you got.
All wares were at some point cooked fresh.
Sure they were.
Quality broadcasting.
All right, just crap.
This is one of my favorites.
Oh, that's funny. How do I get into your I want that. What's in that safe? Aha! See? He can't see me. You dumb person. Or auto mechanical. Thank you, sir. You didn't even see all the things missing. Oh, shit. They said they like people doing bad things. Maybe I'll just try to talk my way out of that one. Or just pay off my bounty. I've never actually had a bounty. Or known about bounty. I'm sure it won't hurt my reputation too terribly. Let me see. Are you gonna do anything?
This ain't the place to go poking your nose in other folks' business.
Okay. Not a problem, sir. Your business is your business. And see, yeah, he's got somebody here guarding the back so that I can't steal. I don't like you guys when you do that. Hurts my bottom line. All right, what do you need? Miguel Fuentes.
Auntie's Choice thanks you for... never mind that. Sorry. Force of habit. If you're in need of sprucing up the old wardrobe, I can provide.
Seems you've got quite the collection. How'd you come into all this?
Used to be part of Auntie's Choice. Nothing special, just a pilot for light cargo vessels. Had a lot of time to think with just the void for company. Eventually decided I was sick of being overworked and underpaid and made off with my cargo. Turned out to be generic clothes, work gear, and such. More of a market for it out here than I would have guessed. I've bolstered my wares since. You should give them a look.
Yeah, let's see what you got.
I got rags, fineries, and everything in between.
Okay. Let's clear this all off. Let me just look through these. I'll be back. Alright, there were a lot of decent things, but I want to... You know what? I'm going to... Like, all this stuff that have been at vendors, I've found during my playthrough. So I think when I go to the next planet, I'll just find the stuff. I wanted to see what's kind of a bit... Oh, Jesus. Bro, you okay? Beyond my best judgment, I'm going to talk to you. Hello? Or maybe I'm not. Goodbye. That was smarter anyway. Hey, do you know what's up with that guy? He looks a little sick. I'm going to guess. I'm going to go on a wild hunch here. This is the bar. Ah, the bar. Of course. Where else would somebody be throwing up outside?
I'm beginning to reach the tail end of my patience. You will tell me the location of the broker.
Lad, you ain't got much of a concept of a deal, do you? You ain't got nothing to offer, and a threat is offering less than nothing.
You realize any other arbiter would have crushed you where you stand for obstruction of justice long before now? That I am flowing with magnanimity?
Can't say I know what that word means, but if you're inclined to keep threatening me, only thing gonna be flowing is your blood out your body.
Okay.
Sorry about our friend here. No matter how slow I talk, the words free market station is independent and does not bow to the protectorate don't seem to be registering with him. What can I get you?
What's the deal with your unwelcome guest?
Aside from irritating me, I've been making it my business not to know. We at Free Market Station don't get involved with partisans, especially obnoxious ones. He may stay so long as he doesn't cause real strife, but that's it. You want to know more? Ask him, not me.
What's with those masks some of the Sub Rosa agents have?
If you were running a less than legal group, would you want everyone knowing your agents' identities? I don't think so.
Yep.
Lots of folks in Sub Rosa have friends and family elsewhere. Auntie's Choice and the Protectorate predominantly, but some order. If their identities somehow got out, those friends and family are suddenly going to look like much juicier targets. It's safer for everyone this way.
Any rumors circulating around the station?
Always. For example, there's some kind of hoity-toity collector type parked upstairs. Supposedly, she's willing to sell some of her collection if you impress her.
Oh.
Laws.
Okay, goodbye. Was that all?
Stranger, seen my fix? Hope you're about to offer to rid me of this damn fool.
Oh.
You cannot dissuade an arbiter from their sovereign given duty, no matter how much of an irritant you may attempt to be.
I think I talked to those two people in the incorrect order, but that's fine. What seems to be the problem here?
I came to meet with the information broker for, protectorate business, protectorate reasons. However, I find myself foiled at near every turn. None within the protectorate would defy an arbiter and expect to live. Regrettably, I cannot make the locals see reason without rendering myself unable to learn what I seek.
Even polite entreaties don't see most getting an invite to the broker. And you've been anything but.
Yeah.
Boardroom to the bottom rung. This is Wireless Free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
Salutations, Arcadia. Auntie Cleo here.
Yeah, these are all trying to help this guy that I don't know. It's like, why am I not helping Barney, Bruiser, Bass? I like Triple B. Why not let him have an audience with the broker? At least he wouldn't bother you anymore.
See, you may have thought you said have an audience, but what you actually said was let him assassinate.
Oh.
Do I look like a sentinel to you? No, don't answer that. My point is that if I wanted to kill everyone here, we would not be having this obnoxious conversation.
That's right, just like
no matter
me.
what this fella says, he's not going to convince me to trust him. He's a walking security risk.
Put him to work washing dishes. He doesn't break any. He doesn't break any after a week. He can see the broker.
Hilarious.
That's funny. That's real funny. Takes a lot to set me smiling. Have a drink on the house.
Thanks, bro.
I just had a thought. Might be something that needs looking into. Maybe something that would allow me to make an exception as to who visits the broker.
I love intrigue.
Within the Golden Ridge locale on Dorado,
that's where I'm going.
There's a refugee camp. It's unassuming, quiet-like. Most of the folks there just want to be left alone. They see to the few needs they have by working with the broker. But we ain't heard from them in a fortnight and change. Serves to reason something untoward may have transpired there. You see your way to looking into that, maybe we'll talk.
How exactly do these refugees work with the broker?
That's between them and Sub Rosa. You in or you out?
Sounds like you want me to go as well. Why?
I don't fancy the idea of letting an arbiter loose on our allies without supervision. Might not know you, but anything's better than giving him complete freedom.
Oh, you want me to go with him?
I take your speaking of me as some kind of pharaoh king.
That took me a second to get. Yeah, I'm in.
Great. Take the lap-caned with you. I've had enough of his excitability, and so have my customers.
I don't claim to be pleased with the circumstances surrounding this co-investigation, but perhaps we may surprise one another. I'm Arbiter Tristan Rao.
Commander Scott, ever worked with a partner before?
When I was an apprentice, yes, but not since. And certainly never with an outsider. I shall meet you at the camp. Let us hope we both arrive there intact.
Okay, it looks like I think I may have found a new companion at some point. Hello.
Oh, come now, Prospero. You've been on that stage hundreds of times. This perturbation looks bad on you, and you're not one for looking bad. Terribly sorry you've got me ruminating. A man of my persuasion shouldn't stoop to such self-deprecation, especially in front of prospective customers.
Oh, wow, yes. You seem like you could be well informed. I have questions about the crashed ship.
You've identified me properly. But information transference is the lifeblood of Free Market Station. And if you want a transfusion, you'll have to grant me a spot of help. I'm in charge of keeping the patrons of the saloon entertained. Normally this does not present an issue, but I learned that an old flame of mine shall attend my next performance.
Yes.
My resolve is uncharacteristically flagging. I find myself fixating on the most minute of issues. I need something to bolster my confidence.
Why are you trying to impress this person?
She knows my real name. Prospero's just a stage title, as it happens. There's a certain kind of intimacy that I fear shall be difficult to ignore.
What do you have in mind?
Liquid courage has never failed me, but I have a discerning palate. The automech chef in the bazaar sells my preferred brand of alcohol, though it can be headstrong. You see, I can't just drink any old swill from the bar. My refined palate can only stomach one drink. Iceberg-aged whiskey. Something of a collector's item, I'm told.
Actually, do I? I must have stole it. Actually, I have a bottle of that right here already.
My brand. Excellent. Thank you. Very well.
Whoops.
You wish to know about the crash, yes? Are you prepared for a sordid tale of drama and woe?
I can hardly wait.
Everyone knows that the Free Market's captain was a hopeless romantic, especially disposed to giving too much of her heart to those inclined
Oh,
to
do
break
tell
it.
more.
The final betrayal came from a dashing rogue smuggler who vanished with most of her bits. The good captain had about all she could endure.
So she crashed the ship?
Indeed she did. The crew attempted to wrest the controls from her to save them from their fate, but alas, too late. That's all I know. I thank you for your help once again. And now I must get ready for my set.
Acquire Otto's information optional. So I'm technically done. That's great.
Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Come on, stop looking at me. There's no way in hell people see me here. Okay. I am on stage. No one sees me here. See, stealing is beneficial because I just got that shit before he even needed it. Yes, I saw the port up here. Oh, fuck off! That is so stupid. Alright, I'm gonna have to go pay my bounty. Ooh. Saloon Cellar Keycard.
Infiltrators over here. Just get the stick. Might be a little woozy there, Commander.
Okay, maybe I cannot, I shouldn't be caught stealing. I wonder if I should go back. I'm gonna beeline it, pay off my fucking tab, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back where we left off. Well, sort of where we left off. Can you guys just fucking leave? You guys always blow up my spot. There we go. Alright, so now we are technically... We don't have a cellar locker key, but we are essentially We have no bounty. Oh, the bounty was $50, by the way. 50 credits, whatever. It was not worth stealing over, but...
Auntie's Choice is a lawful entity formed under the legally
What
binding
is...
Global Corporate Treaty of Versailles.
Hello? Leave your... Leave your royalties at the door.
See? It's quite simple. Now, why don't you get to shopping?
Now, upward and onward. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield.
What do you got in you, Sub Rosa Cutthroat? Reminder note. Do I have a way to read the reminder note? A single line of text on this crumpled paper. Password. Third chance. Don't forget. Okay. Since he's drunk, I'm assuming. Requirements not met. Hack 8 and a bypass shot. Hack 8. I can't get hack 8, right? There's no way. I'm not even close. Yeah. Okay. Enter passcode. Retrieve document ACS free market. Compromising findings. Angelo, I'm hereby tripling my fee. I specifically left Andy's Choice to get away from all this void damn paperwork. Then you asked me to go hunting through old ship documents. Took me 20 plus hours to do all this searching. Worse is that we can't even meaningfully cash in on the wreck. There was one behemoth of a salvaging agreement out on it dating from a couple of months before the invasion. When it went down, somebody came in, stripped the most valuable components, and made a fortune. Everything left ain't worth the expense of picking through. Sorry to disappoint you, except I ain't paying me. Compromising findings. Milver Street keeps a tight lid on his public persona. Figures, since the way he presents himself is how he keeps his bits flowing. No dead sprats in his closet, no red on his record, but one of our people spotted him wandering around some backwater on Paradise Island in the wee hours of the morning wearing naught but his hat. Got no idea who might make use of this information, but you know how it is in Andy's Choice. Any dirt's dirt enough. Ooh, so we got some dirt on Milver Street. Return to Archivist Stalwart. Oh, this is more info. Okay. This is more information. I thought it was going to be information for me to go back and blackmail him or something, but... And I can't get out of here. So, saloon keycard. Cool, cool, cool. Yep, yep. So you're just hanging out there, so there's that way. Can I... Guys, go away. Okay, let me try it here in the bar. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, see? Now it's... But it won't let me pickpocket now. It'll let me steal. I never checked the pickpocket. So maybe it is just stealing. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. That it's like you can steal anything you want. Maybe I just wasn't waiting long enough. Okay, again, I'm not going to make you go through this, but I will personally go through all of this because I'm a glutton for punishment. Okay. So, external. Oh, you're getting sick too, bro? Maybe? Okay. People around here can't hold their booze. That's a shame. Is this? Yeah. Are those shitters? Yeah, those are shitters. Okay, so we're back around. What's not a weapons store?
Tired of firearms that explode in your face? Come to Not a Weapons Store.
Okay.
I think I misplaced a hand grenade. We'll know in a couple seconds if it's armed or not.
Gotcha.
Browse all you like. Everything I've got is fine-tuned to perfection.
How'd you end up at Free Market Station?
That's privileged information, friend. If you want it, you're going to have to kill me. Just jesting. Although if you did want to kill me, I've got many finely priced perforators tuned to do just that. Perhaps you'd be inclined to take a look at my wares?
Let's see your stock.
Feel free to go on a murderous rampage with what you buy. It's good publicity.
Okay, gotcha, buddy. Okay.
Our Iffy Jiffy mail order division
Scrap
informs
metal.
is now offering
Agatha.
Pharmacon 5. Walk-in
Agatha's Surprise fires 25% more slowly, excuse me, but its bullets explode on hit. Uses heavy rounds as ammo instead of long rounds.
Available to you, the unremarkable everyday consumer.
21 damage, a machine gun, shock assault rifle, trench shotgun, sniper rifle, 45 damage. I would do 110 weak spot damage and 205 stealth multiplier with the way I'm kitted out right now. That's only 650 bucks. Do I just fucking buy it knowing that I'm gonna find one in the jungle? Or like,
Fine. Let us proceed.
Now, here's
it's such small money. But I don't have anything for an optic. I don't have a...
being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
You know what? I'm not gonna do it. Pick a pitchball card. Yilion Tank.
Stimulants, medicaments, drugs. Get your drugs here.
Yes, drugs.
If you're here about a toothache, you've come to the right place. If you're here bleeding from a dozen bullet wounds, I suppose I can help with that too. If you've wounds that need stitching or teeth that need scrutiny, I'm your doctor.
You seem a little dentistry obsessed for a doctor.
Yes? Is this a problem? I'm the only doctor on Free Market Station. I think that excuses whatever quirks I may or may not have.
I'll give you that.
My prior faction demanded I strictly adhere to my vocation and forego the world of dentistry under penalty of death after a certain number of infractions.
Okay.
Suffice it to say, I'm pleased Free Market Station allows me to be myself.
All right, let's see what you got.
Medicaments and more, all sufficiently regulated or thereabouts.
Or thereabouts. Odor of the Ascendant Giga. Heals 550 health over duration. A recipe on how to craft 75 toxicity. Recipe for trauma kits. Oh, only 250? I'm fucking buying it. I'll buy another trauma kit too. I don't know if I want this. It's only 75, but it heals 550 over duration. That may be something really, really good later on. Pilferator. Alright, you know what? Alright, I'll buy it. I mean, I don't really buy anything, so... Okay, thanks. So, let's go back. I think we're done here.
Protect your loved ones, protect yourself. Buy some new armor today.
Okay, what's up, Sandra Robideau?
I feel I should address any allegations you may have heard regarding bloodstains on my inventory. Just means it's been well loved. Tell me what you need.
It's classic. How's business?
Booming now. Used to be a few other armor shops on the station. As it happened, their owners mysteriously vanished. I picked up their inventories real cheap, since they were just taking up station storage. It sure was a convenient windfall for yours truly.
Very convenient.
Real convenient.
Just make sure those owners vanished completely, lest they come back for their goods.
No, I wouldn't worry about that. Extremely unrelated, but I'd avoid the chef de mécanique's twice braised indeterminate flesh scraps if I was you. They can be, gamey.
I like you. I like you. Let's see what you got.
Can do.
Again, I'm not going to buy anything, but... Whoa.
We're rushing it to market.
20% healing from medical inhaler. Using the inhaler grants a 10 times multiplier on energy recharge rate for 3 seconds. Multipliers improve further with medical skill. Cost... Wow.
What nature made accidentally, we created on
10% gain. While an ADS and remaining in it, sway gradually decreases to 0, leaving ADS resets this.
This one goes out to all those
20% of incoming damage is removed from toxicity. While affected by a damage type debuff, you emit damage of that. Wow, there's so many cool things that we're going to find. A ghillie hood. There's a lot of cool stuff. Ghillie suit, 20% evasion chance, combat sprint speed. You no longer take damage from burn. Instead, I'm gonna find so many cool things. All right, let's go back. We've done basically everything. Let's go turn this quest in. I did that right. Yeah, let's go turn this quest in, and we will prepare ourselves for the next episode, which is going to be going to that new island.
Why we have to buy our own weapons from our own merchants. We got people who could filch us better gear.
Maybe on Cloister. But anybody we've got out there has got bigger problems than sending us new weapons.
Need to buy a gun every so often. Beats freezing our hands off in the ice.
Sorry. Yeah, instead of... We're gonna go to the next... I said island, but I meant planet. Golden Ridge, that's where we're going. Return to Archivist Stalwart. Where are you? Oh, you're right there. Here you go.
Greetings. How has the data collection fared?
I think I've collected all the information I'm going to get.
Finally, a breakthrough. Let's hear it. How did the ACS free market meet its end?
Oh, I crashed it. It was fun.
You crashed it. That does not match the predicted possible circumstances of destruction, especially because you seem to be alive. I'm going to strike that from my record. Did you at least discover what occurred in the ship's final moments?
The crew tried to overpower the captain, but they weren't able to stop her.
An incompetent captain and an incompetent crew.
Yeah.
Tisk tisk.
Can you believe it?
Last question. Were there any contributing factors to the crash? Anything that might recontextualize what actually happened?
Do we want her thinking that the order is bad, or continue her charade with Antes? Annie's leadership put a salvage contract on the ship, then stripped it after the crash.
Scuttling an entire freighter and killing hundreds, all for a few extra bits. Interesting to know.
I do the
This
same.
report is going to bear some glaring absences, which is unfortunate. Still, I wouldn't have been able to get this far without your help.
Not a problem.
Here's something for your time. It would have been more if I'd been able to complete this, but there's nothing for that now.
So what did you conclude from what I gave you?
Auntie's Choice seems to be inundated with its own problems, technical and personnel alike. We should have ample opportunity to use this for propaganda purposes.
I charge extra for espionage missions. Pay up.
You should have said so. Here's something extra from my stipend. Now I need to get this report to my superiors. Thanks again.
How about you give me your whole stipend, bitch? Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to leave it here. We're going to we're going to go back to the market and steal everything. You don't have to watch all that again. I'll pop it in real quick. Alright, time out. Before we finish this one up, I realized that while I was doing all my looting, that we never went upstairs into the bar. And by the way, this little ammo vendor right here, you can steal almost everything from him super easily by kneeling behind him. Can't pickpocket him, but you can do that. So let's go upstairs. Hello?
Whatever you're selling, I am not in the black market for it.
Okay, you?
This place ain't half bad. I've been to seedier underbellies.
Okay, yeah, me too. Hello? Okay. Detected? Oh, come on. Hello.
Welcome to the true free market, friend.
Hello. Hello.
This ain't the place to go poking your nose in other folks' business.
Okay. Hello.
Another challenger approaches. Prepare to be sent weeping from my curio collection. None have defeated my collections, and none shall. But I do so delight in a competition. Are you prepared to do battle?
A catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without.
That's a pretty interesting sword you've got on display there.
The Spectrum Dance Saber, a prototype weapon of Auntie's heyday. I shan't spoil its implications, not unless you prove your worth.
What the hell are you talking about, lady? I just wandered in here.
No one wanders into Fiona F. Walker. If you are here, we are fated to do battle. But I sense your reluctance. Very well. Defeat my collection and I'll grant you the chance to purchase other items from past collections. My curios are myriad, unique, and powerful.
What the fuck is a curio?
I take you for an adventuring sword, and if that's correct, I would be beside myself if I do not possess anything you want.
Alright, what are we preparing to do battle over?
Cards, my dear, of the toss ball and pitch ball variety.
Oh.
I must see if your collection bests my own.
I have a few here. Is this enough?
Sporting! Let us do battle. A not unimpressive display, closing in on my own.
Ah.
With perhaps a handful more, you just might defeat me. But today, you do not.
I'm sorry.
I cannot open my wares to any unless their collections rival my own.
Wow.
I hope you understand. Feel free to return once you have bolstered your ranks. But know that you shall still not defeat me.
Currently, you have 10 collected. So, how many do I need? Collectible quest. 15. Okay, so 5 more come back to her. Okay, well, I guess that was it. Back to the other part of the video. I really appreciate you watching. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.